Good morning, everyone. This is the Youngevity Memory Keeping Brands call. This is Stacy Croninger. I'm glad to have you here with me this morning. We're going to go through a variety of things. It probably won't be a super long meeting, so we'll get you in and out with some valuable information that you can hopefully use to build your business and use it to make your life a little bit easier, maybe your customers' lives easier as well. So the first thing we're going to do is talk about making the most of the holiday sales, because we have quite a few going on right now. So I want to walk through those, give you some ideas of things you can do with those sales. Then we're going to talk about our new products for November. We have some product inspiration. I believe I pulled out the product information, so don't be alarmed if we don't have that. Upcoming events, resources, and then talk about our next meeting. So to get us started, we're going to start off with the Heritage Makers Jubilee, Holiday Jubilee sale that we have going on. We're already 1 week into it, so this week we have playing cards, ornaments, 11 by 14 prints, and 18 by 24 posters. You'll see that we have different products on sale every week through December 12th. These do run Monday to Monday. So there is an overlap, but we wanted to make sure that the sales did not end on the weekend in case you needed some assistance with them. You could call in to customer service on that Monday and get things wrapped up with your projects. So watch. Each week we'll have a little image that you can share about what that week's sales are to let your customers know. And every sale is 10% off. So whatever the item is for that week, it will be 10% off. So here's an image for this week's. Watch for this. We'll be posting it later today that shows some of the samples that you can do with these items that are on sale. But I want to show you a few of the templates that we have that you may or may not be aware of to give you some ideas of how you could use these as gifts yourself or talk to your customers about things that they can do with them. So this first one on the left-hand side, this is one of our ornaments. These are all ornaments actually on this page. And this is a fun way to display if your dishes are clean or dirty. Now, most of the dishwashers out there are not metal, so you can't actually put a magnet on it. But if you can, you could put a little ribbon through this and attach it to a magnet. Or you could put a ribbon on it and tape it to the front, or use a command strip on the front of it. But it's a fun way to let people know that the dishes are clean or dirty. And I love that it says the dishes are clean, you may put them away, or the dishes are dirty, I wouldn't use that if I were you. So a little bit of humor in there, a little reminder. I don't know about your house, but at ours, you know, the dishwasher gets done and no one runs to unload that dishwasher. Another idea that's a little unique is up here on the upper right, and this is a bag tag. Now, it's called Summer Bag Tag, but you could easily adapt this for any time of year. And it's a fun stocking stuffer idea. So you could customize it with the person's picture, their favorite colors, and then put their name on the back with their contact information. You could put it on a backpack. I don't know that I'd put it on luggage because it's I cannot think of the word of what it's made of right now, but it could possibly break if it was going through what the airplanes do with it. But if you were just hauling a bag around, it will be pretty safe, and so you could easily use that for a bag tag. Then, of course, you can always use it for ornaments, and we have Christmas and Hanukkah designs. There are quite a variety of them out there that you can easily update the year, your information, change out the colors if you want, but ornaments are a really fun, quick and easy way to do those. Okay, I'm being told that the ornaments are aluminum, so they may not break, but I don't know if I'd risk it. But there you go. Okay, next up, playing cards. Now, this is one of our newest templates. It's alphabets and numbers, and it's, like I said, it's playing cards. So one side has this top image on, and the other side has different images, and each one is a letter plus the cute little picture. And of course I had to show the dog because that one's adorable. But this is a really fun set, and again, this would be a great gift to give someone who has a youngster that's learning their alphabets and numbers. This Thankful for You one has been there for a while, but I think it's a great one to use this time of year. It has cards that have different categories and questions on them. Like this one is, what do you love about the person on your left? Or this other one is, what is your favorite family tradition? So you could use this any time of year at dinner if you want to just start a discussion, or especially at your Thanksgiving meals where you want to have people talk about what they're thankful for. So they just draw a card, answer the question, and move on. It's really kind of a fun way to get people to interact. Oh, Tricia has a good idea about those ornaments as bag tags. You can put it on the inside of the bag as an ID. That's a great idea because sometimes the outside disappears and then you need some way to identify the inside. Good idea. Thank you. Okay, so playing cards, lots and lots of fun ideas. There's Christmas countdowns. There are some that are made into gift tags that have to and from. There are some that are actual playing cards that have the king and jack and queen and all the numbers on them that you just customize the back. But playing cards are a fun thing to customize. Next up are our prints. Now, this first one is an 11 by 14 print, and on all of these, you'll want to add the optional UV coating on them because it makes them into a write-on, wipe-off board. So we have several of these countdowns. Some are on metal prints, some are regular prints. So you can write the number of days until you count down to Christmas. Now, these other ones are ones that I hadn't seen. They were older ones, but they are so applicable and so fun. And these are 18 by 24 posters. And again, add the UV coating. So this one is a family calendar. So it has the days of the week, so you can write down what you're doing. It has notes. It has the to-do list. It has a menu. And you could magnetize this, or I'm sorry, not magnetize, but use magnets to hang it on your fridge or hang it up wherever your central location is in your home. But this other one would be fun to give to your children's teacher as a fun gift. Again, make an 18 by 24 poster, put UV coating on it, and look at all the fun things that are in here. Classroom rules, it has the calendar, it has what the homework assignments are. So the teacher's using this to communicate with the kids about what's happening in their room. And it's got these really cute designs on it. So check out those. Again, this is things are on sale this week for the Heritage Makers Holiday Jubilee. Now this next one is a brand new announcement. This starts November 1st and goes through November 30th. We're having a holiday point sale. You can purchase 150 points for $99. There's a 72 BV and 150 QV on them, and they do have a 2-year expiration on them because they're being bought after August 1st. That's when we changed it to 2 years. Again, this is from November 30th, so it's a great time to get some points that you can use for creating your holiday gifts or have them ready to create your year in review books. Lots of different things that you can use. The holiday points are not for just new clients. They are for anyone who wants to buy them. And the points will show up in back office. They will be in by YGY. We'll have them on the Heritage Maker site. So they'll just be an item that you can purchase just as if you were purchasing a package of paper from our Memories for Life or BTT from Youngevity. So it'll be an actual item in back office as well as our different websites so that you can purchase those. I believe it will be available in the social event site, although you cannot use them as your 50% item. So I will double check on that, and we will let you know when these go on sale if they are available through the YGY social, but you cannot use them as your 50% off item. Okay, so we're checking to see how they can be used for qualifications within your social, if it's 150 points that you get qualified for, or $99. So I will definitely let you know that. Okay, so watch for that point still November 1st. Now, in our Memories for Life, we've had the Croptoberfest going for a while, and there's a couple of items. The first one is the solid color cardstock. They're 25% off, $7.50 each for a package of paper that is all of the same color. I love having these on hand because then I can just pull something out that coordinates. I want to let you know, though, that cranberry and pumpkin are sold out, and last night I checked, and the 4 listed here, fuchsia pink, classic black, aqua, and chocolate are low, meaning they're under 100 in quantity. So if these are colors that you're interested in, you're going to want to go and grab them shortly. Otherwise, they will be gone. So let's talk about how maybe you can use these as you're talking to your customers about the solid color cardstock. Well, one of the best ways is to combine it with the Border Maker bundle and create borders. So here you'll see that we've used the antique butterfly and the holly berries and the gold cardstock on this one to create this fun border. You can see how it ties in together. There's actually a blog post called Fall in Love with Cardstock, or sorry, Cardstock to Fall in Love with, that shows how the different colors coordinate with the collections. Pull out that coordinating cardstock PDF that we have posted that gives you all the information about which cardstocks look best with which collections. Doesn't mean you can't use a different color. We just tried to pick out ones that were definitely matches that would make things easier for you. So there's some ways to get the word out there about our great cardstock and how to take advantage of that sale. Next up are the alphabet stickers. Again, these are 25% off, and that makes them $7.50 each. And there are 5 different options. One is Black Noir Black, which means it's a black font. That's the first one here. Black Noir White is the same font, only in white, so we don't show it because you can't really see it. Clean Slate Blue, Blue Skies, and Come Away With Me. So this is Clean Slate Blue, this is Blue Skies, and this is Come Away With Me. So let me show you some ideas with this one. We just did a blog post called The Delights of Alphabet Stickers, and it shows some different ideas of things that you can do, like this one, where you can layer your stickers to create either a shadow or a highlight, especially with the Black Noir because you have the black and the white versions. But there are other fun things you can do with these stickers on that blog post, as well as a video that shows you a trick for keeping your title straight. Because I don't know about you, I have a hard time lining up my stickers, which I usually try and do something skiwampus, like you see here in these words fun, so that it obviously doesn't line up. So that's one option. Another thing you can do, and I'll try and do this in the next little while and post an idea with it, but you can create backgrounds with your leftover stickers. I don't know about you, but I always end up with the exclamation points, some X's, some Z's. It seems like random things. So create just a playful background with those for either a title or the front of a card, or maybe you make a border out of it. If you're talking about school, it could be all the fun leftover letters. So lots of creative things you can do with these alphabet stickers. I will check on why the alphabet stickers are not on the Canadian social selling site. I was not aware because we did add those, so I will work on that and get that fixed for you. So again, use those alphabet stickers, get out there and sell those and have fun with them. Our last section are our tools. We have a 12-inch trimmer, a 7-inch trimmer, both are 25% off, and then our Border Maker bundle, which is 25% off. And the Border Maker bundle is the normal piece, which is the Border Maker and the Antique Butterfly design cartridge, plus we've added the Holly Berries design cartridge. Again, fun ways to sell this is just make as many borders as you possibly can. Show people all the different possibilities. These are some borders that Lauren Hines made about a year ago, and it just showcases how much fun you can have with layering things. With the paw prints, look at how fun this is with the heart scallop hooked on this simple paper from, I believe this is our Floral Flourish. You can do the balloons and make a birthday one, do the stars and put it with winter paper. So many options. The other thing is teach them how easy it is to use the Border Maker system. We have a blog post called Border Maker System Basics, and it does include a video that walks you through using the Border Maker, and it actually uses the 2 design cartridges that are included in this bundle right now. So take advantage of these resources and get out there and let people know what wonderful tools and products we have available for them to buy and use in their scrapbooking and paper crafting. Okay, the next one is Anthology DIY. We are celebrating the season with them, and we have 2 things on sale. One is the Holiday Nifty Gifties, and one is the November Layout Kit. These are both on sale for 25% off, which makes them each $36.75 while supplies last. They are sold separately. You're not buying both of them for that price. And these are on sale through November 30th. Okay, for the first one, November, the Holiday Nifty Gifties. Now, these all by themselves are amazing because you get so many cute ways to give people gift cards. That's what it's designed for. I don't know about you, but I do quite a bit of shopping off of gift cards, especially for my brothers who are very hard to shop for. But I feel better when I put them in something cute like these little gift card holders. But if you're looking for something else to do with them, they make really fun Advent countdowns using those little envelopes. So you can slide something into each one of them, whether it's a little treat or a little note of something they do that day. Just think creatively about what you could put in those to count down. So you can also use the little envelopes on a layout. We showed that last year. There's a blog post that has that. So the Holiday Nifty Gifties kit has lots of fun things you can do with it, whether you use it as it is or use it in creative ways like the countdown. Now, for the November layout kit, it has beautiful layouts in it. Okay, there are 8 of these 2-page layouts, so you're getting 16 of them, and it includes themes like Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving. There's some family ones, so it's not all holidays, but lots of variety in them, and so these layouts are just so easy and fun to put together. If you're looking for something else to do with them, you could do something like I've done here with this cute little sign that I put on a wood paper clip, and I used some of the extra pieces, well, not extra pieces, but I actually stole this title from the Thanks layout and made it into Thanksgiving, and then the fox and the hedgehog come from Better Together, the embellishment kit. Okay, so if you're looking for other things to do with it, again, you can think out of the box, use it as a layout, or use it for creating other paper crafts. Okay, does that give you some ideas of things you can do for using these sales? I hope it does. I have a question about, can I post the blog post web addresses again at the end of the call? The best option is that I am recording this, and so you can go back and watch it again and see those. Are these layouts like scrapbook pages? They are. They are scrapbook pages, but they have all the parts pre-cut for you. So the backgrounds are done. For example, on this one, this background is the polka dot page, the orange, and I believe the green, and then you add, oh, it might actually have the scallop part on it already too, but you're adding like the little squirrel and this tag, you're adding the giving and the thanks, but the great thing is it has a recipe card that comes with it and shows you exactly how to put it together. The question about being photo safe, it is photo safe. These definitely are photo safe. They are acid free, linen free, and so you can safely put your photos on these. So you don't need to worry about that as well. So yes, please use them for scrapbooking because they are designed for that purpose. Okay, let's move on and look at new products. For Heritage Maker Studio, we first of all have in the basic area this one called Cozy Winter. Has all these adorable, cute little snowmen and hot cocoa, and look at all these papers that it comes with. You can use this for the holidays, for winter, for anything that that would be fun to document your sledding parties, your building snowman, any of those things. So really cute, and this is a basic collection again. The next one up is Photo Stamps, Winter 1. Now these are just sayings, and they come in black and they come in gold. The great thing about black is that you can color them to match your layout. So if you have a layout you're doing first snow of the season, a storybook within the studio, you could grab this first snow of the season, put it on your page, and then color it blue to match your photos, or maybe red. The gold ones are just so elegant. I would leave them as is. But again, gold and black in this, and this is also in the basic collection. And the last one's coming in basic is Joyful and Triumphant by Lauren Hines, which you're going to see more of here in just a few minutes. This is our Memories for Life collection for the holidays, so we'll show you more about that in just a minute. Now in the Premier collection, we have Christmas Baker. We do quite a bit of baking at our house. We used to do gingerbread houses. This year we're going to try some gingerbread men because they're flat and then the kids don't, destroy them in the process of building them. So this one will be so fun to use. It's got all these cute little cookies in it and gumdrops. This one has 6 fonts included with it. You can, let's see, I don't think you can actually see any of the fonts showing up here, but it has these wood words. It has some sparkly pieces. It's just really a cute set. It also has a lot of 3x4 and 4x6 cards that make it really quick and easy to put together a grid design on your layout or within your storybook. And the last collection we have coming into the premiere is called Bah Humbug. These are snarky word art, as you'll see up here. I don't know, these things just make me laugh because things like the Grinch ain't got nothing on me, or Dear Santa, define good. I know that probably every family has someone in their home that maybe slides into the good list and just makes it off the naughty list. So these can be really fun to use as home decor pieces or in documenting your holidays. So you'll see that coming. I do have one other. This goes into our basic group. We added the Cart Ripple logo to our Youngevity brands logos, and you'll see there's pretty much all of our logos are in there. So we're trying to add those as they become available. If you see something's missing, just feel free to let me know, and I will get them added in the next month if I can hunt them down, okay? Now, Our Memories for Life has this beautiful collection called Joyful and Triumphant. On one side, it's going to be joyful. On the other side, it's going to be triumphant. This is designed again by Lauren Hines. This is a designer cardstock. So you'll see there's lots of beautiful, rich colors in here that go well together. They complement each other. So like these golds are so beautiful. So watch for this coming November 1st. This is the 2-inch border strips called Joyful. So these are the designs. They are sold separately, or you can get them together in the bundle. But you'll see it has all sorts of fun designs, anything from this birch with the beautiful red cardinals to angels that are heralding the holidays. This one looks kind of Scandinavian, which is very popular and fun right now. So many fun options in this set of Joyful 2-inch border strips. I'm hearing that you can't hear me. I'm hoping it's just one and everyone else still hear me. And if you can't hear me, Jennifer, you may need to jump off and come back on. Okay, good. Glad you got the audio back. All right, this is the Triumphant 2-inch border strips. Again, it's just a grouping of colors and designs. How many of you have seen all the cute little red pickup trucks with trees in them? It's been around for a couple of years, but it's really taking off this year. Okay, so I love that she included that cute little icon in here. Love the snowman on the craft background. There's something about craft and black that I just really love, and the snowflakes just kind of sparkle a little bit. And then we've got this watercolory tree. So many fun designs in this that you'll want to have both triumphant and joyful in these. The next one up is the pocket border strips. Pat, you're asking about when a PDF would be available and you'd like it for this weekend. Let me see what we can do. We'll try and do our best to get that up, but no guarantees, but we'll try and get that going. Okay, pocket border strips. Now, these are designed to slide into the pocket pages, but they work just as well on your traditional pages. And the idea behind these is that they are going to, again, coordinate well with each other, but you just slide them in and go. Okay, so you're going to see some of those same designs repeated that you've seen on the other papers and border strips, and they just, I don't know, I love how easy it is to put these together. To support these, we have the pocket journal cards, and these have some of those similar designs, but again, they have some words on them, so it makes great titles on your regular layouts as well as on your pocket pages. So that brings us to our auto ship. So for our November auto ship for $63, you're getting all the pieces that are included in the Joyful and Triumphant collection, which is the designer cardstock, both of the 2-inch border strip sets, Joyful and Triumphant, the pocket border strips, the pocket journal cards, plus we're adding in the gold solid color cardstock and the pine solid color cardstock. These two colors, as you can see, are going to go beautifully with this collection, so that you can do borders, you can create them, your layouts with the solid colors as your bases. You can use them to mat your photos. So many different options with that. So let's look at a couple of layout possibilities with this. This is one by Pam Wynn. She called this mirrored because you'll notice that the layout is mirroring each other. It's a great way to create your layouts quickly and easily. And again, she's used this fun journal card as her title, but it still allows you room to put journaling here, put the month, the date, whatever it is you want to include on that. From Janet Ballard, we have this cute one. She showed how you can do a simple version here, or you can step it up some and add some additional options. You can do some layering of the papers with the pocket border strips here and add even more to it. So you can, like I said, make it easy or make it a little more involved. And then here's another one, the Hark layout, again, using these cute pieces that come with this collection. She's taken a piece and matted it here that I believe was off one of the journal cards. So you don't have to use the journal cards as is. You can cut them up and use them as accent pieces. So look for the Joyful and Triumphant collection, available November 1st, and your auto ship, if you're already on it, you'll automatically receive the auto ship. If you're not, you can add the auto ship 1, and you'll get that when your auto ship comes out. Now, from Anthology DIY, we have another Lisa's Picks. This one's called Oh What Fun Bundle. It's all about the holidays. It includes 24 sheets of patterned paper. And this is single-side paper, but it's got these fun designs on it. It has some embellishments that, like these decorative tags. It has some alphabet stickers. It has ribbon, these die-cut pieces. Now, keep in mind that these are bundles that are items picked for you, and sometimes the items will vary in the kit. So anything that has an asterisk on it, like these die-cut edges, you may get slightly different shapes or colors of those. The ribbon may be slightly different, okay? So these are such fun bundles to put together. And this is just one possibility of what you can do with it. There are some cards in here that are so fun to put on a wood block, and then this is a different ribbon. It does not come with the kit, but you can see how these fun rustic colors will look beautiful for the holidays, especially with little gingham ribbon. I think gingham ribbon is always a great addition to any project. Okay, back to product inspiration. So here's one more layout from Jeanette Ballard using the Joyful and Triumphant. This one has that cute snowman. She's used 2 different borders of the 2-inch border strips to tie everything together. So again, look for that fun collection. Also, I'm not sure how many of you followed the Create with us on Wednesday a couple weeks ago when we made these pumpkins out of, some of them out of border strips and some of them out of cardstock. But you can see this again by watching the video. The video is posted on the Heritage Makers Facebook page, and these are so easy to make as long as you can hold all the papers together. So you'll see me lose hold of them and they go flying. So this one is made with the All About Fall collection, and this one's using Frightful and Furry. Now, Anthology, with their Trick or Treat bundle, that's the Lisa Picks, has made some adorable things, like this one. These are cute little witch's hat, and inside of this little guy is a Hershey Kiss. So these are really easy to make if you go to the blog. And I'm so sorry, I'm going to choke. Hang on just a sec. If you go to the blog, we have one called Kiss by a Witch that has the instructions. It even has a printable you can download for these cute little pieces that go under the hat. Also, there's a blog post about a beautiful wreath you can make that's really easy. You just punch some circles and layer it on a wreath, and you're ready to go for the holidays. Okay, what did rub-on in Anthology collection mean? Rub-ons are an item that you lay down on your paper, and then you use a craft stick or your thumbnail and you rub it, and it transfers it onto that paper. So it's a transfer item for that. As far as yes, the trick-or-treat kit is still available, so yes, you can get that. And someone else asked a question which you're going to get the answer to next, okay? So there's your product inspiration. Now, Our Memories for Life has 2 new design cartridges coming. Please note these will be available the 2nd or 3rd week of November. They are still on the boat, on the water. They have to clear customs and then get to the warehouse. So please know that it'll be the 2nd or 3rd week of November. But as soon as those are available, we will be shouting it and letting you know that those are ready to be purchased. So one is called Pumpkin Vines. You can see it here with the white background, or on this one where it's layered. So I just used All About Fall and one of the pocket border strips to punch that one. And here's Pretty Presents, again layered either over stripe paper, or this one has the polka dot with the solid red on top of it. And I want to tell you that this cardstock is not cranberry. It is, I believe, Cabernet or Classic Red. Okay, so watch for those coming the 2nd or 3rd week of November. Now, in October, Heritage Makers does have a 10% discount running for the entire month. It is calendars. Okay, so if you were looking to do your calendars, this is a good time to take advantage. It does pop up again as part of Holiday Jubilee, but you do have until midnight of next Monday to work on your calendars for this month. Upcoming events. Studio U is going to be a Studio 101 Storybook Basics. And I didn't change out the description. Sorry about that. But this is the correct registration link. It will be November 17th. And we're going to walk through creating a storybook. This is, like I said, it's basics. So if you know someone that's been wanting to make a book, but they're feeling a little overwhelmed, this is probably going to be a great time for them to come, and we'll walk them through some tips and tricks of things you can do to make your storybook creation a little bit easier and not quite so overwhelming. So join us November 17th for Storybook Basics. This week we have quite a crops going on, and these virtual crops are happening throughout the month. And I'm going to show you a resource where you can keep track of where these are at. So tonight we have Candy May hosting a virtual crop, and by virtual crop I mean that you are using Zoom, which that's what this link is right here, to connect using either your phone or tablet or computer, and you're going to connect with a lot of different people across the country. These are working on projects of any type. Okay, you can use Our Memories for Life, you can Anthology, but the fun thing about Zoom is that you can see other people. You can share your screen so that they can see what you're working on in studio. You can have the camera come to you, and you can show the actual layout or project you're using if it's a traditional project from Our Memories for Life or Anthology. But the nice thing is it's fun to connect with people that are keeping their memories into albums and paper crafting and all those fun things. It's also a fun time to bring customers that maybe you want to introduce them to the product. The hosts will give tips about things to do. If you have questions on creating something, they are happy to answer those questions. So that is today at 1 p.m. Pacific or 2 p.m. Mountain Time, and keep going for Central. Okay, so that's today. On Thursday, we have one in the morning, 9 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Mountain Time. And then Helen Watt hosts one on Sundays at 2 p.m. Eastern. And these are all the different links to this. At the end, I am going to show you the website. It's called YGY Social, I believe. Don't quote me on this. We're going to see it in just a minute so that you can go and see all the upcoming virtual crops and different activities going on. Now, we have a Facebook group called Youngevity Memory Keeping Brands, and we are trying to make this a resource for distributors to find the things they need to work their business. So some of the things you're going to see in the files section here are project sheets that will show you how to create some of the layouts that we show, or the 3D projects that we have. So as we create project sheets, we're going to post them there. They're typically PDFs, so that you can download them and print them. You're welcome to share them at your activities, whatever you'd like to do. We also do our Memories for Life product information sheets. That's what was being referred to earlier, that tells you all about the different collections. It shows you what's in each collection. So those are great ways to, again, share that with your customers. We have PDF versions of sale flyers. We have the coordinating cardstock document for our Memories for Life. There are Facebook headers and squares that you can share each month for the different brands. There are individual sections of the idea books there. So if you just want to see the anthology section of the idea book, go grab the PDF of that. We've included the logos for Heritage Makers, Our Memories for Life, and Anthology DIY, and there are so many other things that you will find in those files. So make sure and take advantage of that. It is a great resource, and we want you to be able to use that. Okay, Kathy is pointing out that if you are doing one of these Zoom events, that if you bring a customer, make sure that you share your link with them to order. Okay, so this is an opportunity to introduce people to the products, but they are not usually hosting a social as part of this. So you set up your own social, invite your friends, give them your link, and let them shop. Okay. Some other resources. Every Wednesday, we're doing the Create With Us Facebook Live segments. This week is our Memories for Life. Then next week, we'll do Anthology DIY. And then Heritage Makers, we'll repeat back again. They are recorded. They are launched from the Heritage Makers Facebook page, so it's a public page where anyone can see them and share them. And these are projects that we hope that you can use to create at your events, and that will give you some ideas of things to do. The YGYsocial.com, that's what I just mentioned. This identifies upcoming Zoom meetings. Now, there are, as I said, virtual crops, but they also have trainings on social selling related to Heritage Makers, Our Memories for Life, Anthology, as well as other Youngevity products. So go check out this website. It's open to any team. It's not just one group. If there's one that you want to host, get with Lisa Nelson. She would love to get you listed on there, but it's a great resource for you to be able to find ways to either do social selling or the virtual crop. So take advantage of that location, YGYsocial.com. Okay, I'm going to remind you again that we have the idea book available online. We also have the individual PDFs in our Facebook group as well. Jennifer, when does the Border Maker Bundle sale end? Well, it was supposed to go off sale November 15th. We are extending the Border Maker Bundle sale until November 30th. So that one will go until November 30th. Okay, that wraps up everything that I have to cover. I want to mention our next meeting will be November 22nd. It is right before Thanksgiving, but it's actually not Thanksgiving because it's Tuesday, and that's in the U.S. So join us. We're going to have some last-minute gift-giving ideas for you that you can do using Youngevity, Heritage Makers, Our Memories for Life, and Anthology products. So join us for a fun event then. Any final questions? I know one that's going to come up. The Snap to Finish website is still in the works. We are hoping that it will have a beta test here in the next couple of weeks. Same thing with the Youngevity website. Those are both kind of coinciding at the same time. Again, as soon as those are available, as soon as that beta is available, then we will be shouting that from the roof. The white refill pages, I do not have a date for when those will be available, so give us another couple of weeks and we should know a time frame for when those will be available. But again, the cloud white refill pages, which I forgot to mention, are on sale right now as well for 16% off. They are $21 instead of $25 or $27. The cloud white refill pages are a great alternative until those white refill pages come back in again. Okay, so use those cloud white ones. Yes, I already shared the new November products, so that was at the beginning. Best place for someone new to product and crafting. Best place for someone new to product and crafting. Oh, how to learn how to use. I would, depends on which pieces you're using. We have a YouTube page that has a whole bunch of videos that show how to use the different Our Memories for Life tools. So that will be some great resources. We also have the videos from the Wednesdays Create With Us that would be good resources. So those are the places that I would try. Okay. We're going to call this a wrap. Thank you so much for coming today. We appreciate you taking the time out of your day to do this so that you will know what's coming up. I will post the recording later on today so you can share this with your team members. You can review it, get all the information. And as you leave, remember to have fun, share your story, and of course, be creative. Thanks again, and we will see you on November 22nd. Bye.